How's everyone going? Welcome to the That Was Planned podcast. I'm Chase.
I'm Sinai. I'm Mike.
And I'm Fada Ganesh.
We got the CSGO legend Fada Ganesh here in the podcast for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about a whole different type of things. We're going to be talking about Valorant. We're going to be talking some things with the world, how bad 2020 has been, and a bunch of different things. But to start off, we're going to start off with the joke of the day. Fada Ganesh, Austin, let's hear the joke of the day.
All right. Why did the poor man sell his yeast?
I don't know why.
Why?
To make some dough.
Get out of here, bro. I don't want to hear, bro.
A1 father joke.
Get out of here.
That's a great one. Can we hear the joke of tomorrow?
No.
Fuck. Is that against the rules?
That's against the rules. We did it once. We're not doing it again.
Shit.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Shout out to Pickle Boy.
What's every cat's favorite color?
What?
No, you said one joke a day, bro.
Purple?
Purple.
That's not fucking funny.
Purple.
All right. All right, let's talk Valorant. Let's talk how bad Valorant I think is, and some people are going to really disagree with that because some people genuinely think it's the CSGO killer, something that's going to break onto the scene and absolutely demolish everything, and I think they're simply retarded. I'm not going to put that in lightly. I think they're stupid.
You're talking about the brain dead people.
Yeah, we're talking about the brain dead ones. I think I'm the only one here who's played Valorant, correct? No one else? All right.
When did you play Valorant?
I got a code after 58 fucking hours, and we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, you got
too.
one finally?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about how bullshit it was to get a code, but
To get a code.
or a
Yeah.
key. Sorry, a key. But I honestly don't see why people genuinely think that it's going to be something insane. I do like the game. It was fun to play there for a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's CSGO. That's how I look at it. The gunplay is very, very similar to CSGO. I think that it is a little bit easier to control and aim, control recoil, that is, and aim. But at the end of the day, like I said, it feels like a carbon copy of CSGO that someone just threw League of Legends or Overwatch abilities into. And I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, I think all around it's not a terrible concept, but I think they kind of blew it with the cartoony, almost childlike graphics. It's almost hard to take serious because of how it looks. CSGO has been such a staple because it's super realistic. Yeah, the graphics aren't great. It's an old game. What do you expect? But it's realistic, simple, to the point. They don't try to go above and beyond anything graphical like skins, but that's, your weapon skin in CSGO, which is badass, Skins are dope. But I mean, I haven't played it, so I can't really speak from experience, but I'll definitely give it a try if it's free to play and, my PC can handle it.
I think it's definitely going to have to be free to play because, like I said, it's very comparable to CSGO. I think it plays a lot like CSGO, and you're going to have to do something to pull those CSGO players away from CSGO. And if they come out with this game and it's not free to play, while CSGO already is free to play and they've been playing it and they're already good at it, they already have all those skins, it's going to be really, really tough to pull a lot of CSGO players away from the game. And I agree right alongside with you with the graphics. I found it very hard to take the game seriously. That I really love Overwatch's kind of anime styled graphics, but I don't know. I feel like this game takes itself too serious and tries to use the cartoony graphics while Overwatch really kind of jokes around and is supposed to be anime themed, if that makes sense. I want your other guys' opinions on the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's too comparable to like Overwatch and other games like that. And CS:GO, I mean, some people compared it to Paladins. I can see that with kind of like the gun styles and stuff like that. But I mean, I feel like the whole thing is you're competing against a classic. Like, if you're going up against CS:GO, there's not really much you can put in. CS:GO's been a game that's been developed over a couple of years now, more than a couple of years.
Almost a decade.
Yeah, almost a decade.
Or at a decade.
More than
it has,
a decade.
Yeah, it has a good fan base too. You have a strong following, and now you're trying to I feel like they're trying to make a strong following before the games even come out by throwing it out on Twitch, making them get the keys and stuff like that. It doesn't really add up.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sinai, what do you think about Valorant?
From what I've seen, kind of the gunplay relates to a lot of CS:GO, and then I saw this video with some guy was using a PB Bison, and I thought they just literally copied and pasted the PB Bison like model from CS:GO because it looked exactly alike. But I don't really know much about this game, so I can't really give a solid opinion on it. But
I think the biggest comparison that people are drawing is clearly the economy-based system. I mean, you have your
there's an
op.
economy-based system too.
Yeah, the whole game is centered around economy-based system. So you know how you have your buy phase in CS,
Yeah.
you have that in this game, and
Yeah.
there are some things that this game does better. I like how the defenders within the buy phase or the prep phase, really, it's comparable to Rainbow Six Siege on that point. How the defenders are allowed to move around the map and freely get to the position they want to hold before the round starts, where in CS, you know, if you're playing Dust 2, you can literally see how many cross, and it just kind of gives the T side an unfair advantage, I guess you could say, because they know where people are going and where people are going to be. But at the end of the day, I definitely agree with what people are saying. It is super, super, super comparable to CSGO. I don't think it will be very successful. I personally got bored of it. Granted, I didn't play with friends. I feel like it will definitely be a game that will be a whole lot better with friends. But with everyone screaming that it's going to dethrone CS and Siege and stuff like that, I think that is absolute nonsense. The thing that made me the maddest about the whole beta so far is the way they've handled it with letting people play. Promoting it on Twitch is understandable. I get it. But forcing people to keep a stream tabbed for so many hours, and it's a random drop, so some people can literally wait, like, I think it's minimum 2 hours and get it, while some people have to wait 3 to 4 days, and they still haven't got it. So I think that's pretty bullshit on my part. But at the same time, I guess I can see why they're doing it. It creates hype for the game. It's plastered all over Twitch. I don't know how many viewers it's capped at, like 1.4 million. But it's just because people are keeping the streams tabbed. No one's really tuning into the game. They just want to see what the game's about. They want that key so they can see what the game's about. I personally had to wait 58 hours. What did you say earlier about Summit, Mike? What did you say about like his stat?
Summit for the past 2 weeks has been ranging no less than 150,000 viewers every day.
That's absolutely nuts. That's huge props to Summit for that. But at the same time,
That's huge money to Summit.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's making tons of money off that, and he's promoting a game that I assume he's also making money off of from the promotion.
For sure.
So we're not knocking Summit. Summit, props to him.
He's a great streamer.
Exactly. I love watching Summit streams. But at the same time, it kind of, when you say that huge number of no less than 150K, it's kind of looked down upon when you think about it as it's really just people keeping a stream tabbed and not even paying attention to the stream. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
I just think it's a really bad way to do that.
Yeah, they could have. I don't know the way they went about it. Just, I mean, I don't know. I can't think of a better way to go about it, so I can't criticize it too much. But
Right.
I kind of smart, kind of. I mean, it's good for the exposure of the game. Obviously, people are going to be what they expected people to be of watching gameplay. It's just people more or less having this stream tabbed.
I think it's kind of unfair to the people too who like genuinely were interested in the game and like wanted to watch the streams and they never have got a code so far, while some people who just saw it, was famous, wanted to make a video on it, whatever that may be, just hopped in a stream, immediately got a code, dipped, and then they were playing it. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like people who were genuinely interested in the game didn't get a code, while people who just didn't care, just hopped on the trend, got a code before they did. And I think that's incredibly unfair. Let's talk about how fucked up 2020 has been.
Man, don't even get me started.
What do you think's What do you think's the worst part about 2020 so far?
Kobe Johnson.
Yeah.
Nah, this whole Corona-19 bullshit, bro.
Why did you say Corona like that?
Because I'm
Corona.
beating their homes.
Corona 19.
Corona.
That's just
Yeah.
how it's pronounced where I come from, bro.
Yeah, COVID-19, that shit's fucked, man. I mean, they
Y'all
got
heard the theories
fuckers
though?
What's the
cooped up
theory?
in their home and
Me and Jake were talking about it. I
Oh,
think
so
it was like
you're in
last
Jake's
week.
theories.
No. Actually, we saw
Mastermind
this on a Yahoo like article.
yo.
Fucking Yahoo article.
Homie said,
Jake found it for some reason, and then Jake found it for some reason, and then I just read it, and then it said that TSA found back in October of 2019. They think it was like 6 Chinese scientists coming back with samples of the SARS virus in vials too, just in their luggage. Just the SARS, Ebola, and some other one.
That's fucking fucked.
No, yeah, I did see this. It was
If
on
that-
the
if
They were
that-
news,
just they were just chilling with it though, like
They
in
were
their
literally
luggage.
walking through the airport with it in their
and locked
luggage. Like,
suitcases. Yeah.
They're probably trying to take it back to make the COVID.
no. They were coming into the United States.
Oh.
Well, it didn't
Well.
start in the United States though.
That's what I'm saying. But
Also,
like,
also, this isn't really
what are they
the
doing
SARS.
with those?
This
isn't
was
really
a couple
the SARS
years
virus.
ago, though, too.
Well, it was really
Yeah,
like,
so,
I
like-
thought it was a couple months ago.
what are they doing with this?
No, I
like,
think it was a year ago.
Well, they have
Was
to
it here,
have the virus to make vaccines for it, but I don't understand why they would just be chilling with it.
they had it years ago though. Like this was before the whole COVID-19 stuff started to
I
happen.
don't know if it was too far back. I think cap 2 years.
You know what? Why don't we just look it up?
Yeah, why don't we just fucking look it up?
Aren't we just sitting on computers?
No,
Look
But
it
yeah,
I'm
2020
sitting.
Sitting
on the
back to
shitter.
something real quick.
What?
2020 big fucked.
What, Mike?
You know how we were talking about that people have their stream tabs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You can just completely tell. I mean, even that right now, it's what, midnight right now?
Yeah.
The,
It's 1 a.m.
Midwest
for me.
time, yeah. A little bit Summit. 218,000 viewers.
God
his chat,
damn.
his chat subscriber only mode barely even moving.
Really?
And that, he doesn't even have delay on.
Swear to God.
I mean, he has 5-second delay, but that's not much for 218,000 people.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up right now. That's crazy.
That's wild.
You are not capping, sir.
I mean, you can even go to Greek's chat, and he has subscriber only mode on, and his chat's even flying.
Dang, that's crazy.
Actually, I just found something else. A Chinese medical researcher was arrested in Boston earlier this month. This month. When was this?
This month?
December. No, it's December 2019. This was written in 2019. Take stolen
Sorry.
biological samples back to China,
That's
according
weird.
to some FBI agent.
Weird as fuck.
But why would you need to steal them? That's my question. Like,
To make
What
the
for?
to make the coronavirus.
I really hope.
knows?
Well,
Who knows, man? Who
I don't
knows?
care. I don't care.
they say it started with what, a bat?
Yeah. Someone ate a
Bad.
bat. Someone ate a bat.
I don't believe that, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
I definitely don't.
I don't know
believe
how.
that.
I don't know how to feel about it. All I know is, I'm a senior and. I've been
Oh man, I
I've
feel
been
bad for
enjoying
you.
my-
Think
no.
I'd have graduated last
I
year.
don't give a fuck about my
me and
graduation.
Chase
I
are
don't give a
both on
fuck
the
about
same
my
boat.
Yeah,
senior
bro.
prom.
I low-key wish this shit happened my senior year.
I'm
'cause, like,
literally chilling at home, making
it
YouTube
was
videos,
dumb.
making money, fucking just playing video games.
You're fucking and playing video games.
I'm fucking and playing video games, bro. I'm fine.
I mean, if you guys want to hear how bad it's gotten with the coronavirus now, they put in a McDonald's in China a sign that said "No black people allowed" because of the coronavirus.
You're shitting me.
What?
Not even joking.
You're
That's-
shitting me.
That's fake news.
You are shitting
Not.
That
It's
no, that
been
has to
all
be
over
fake,
Twitter.
man.
This guy's been walking around
What
with this
the
sign that's been
fuck?
on a McDonald's, and they won't let him back in. And it says, "Due to the coronavirus, we are not allowing, not even African Americans. It just says black people."
Jesus. Well, I mean, they wouldn't be African Americans.
Let me look it up.
They wouldn't be
still.
African
I
American.
want to see this fucking thing.
Mainly
American,
Africans
bro.
in China subjected to forced evictions and arbitrary quarantines.
What the
That's
hell?
literally like that.
What the
literally
fuck?
like
I think it's
1960s
because they're.
segregation.
I think it's because they're simping.
They're
They're
simping.
simping, bro.
Sinai's a simp.
Sinai
Get the
is a
fuck out of
sin.
here, bro.
The confusing case of McDonald's. Oh, this is
You
all the way
think it was
back
fake?
in fucking
but-
March 2014. I ain't reading that.
The fact that McDonald's is just letting this happen, that's crazy.
It's got to be fake.
Yeah, no, it has to be fake. No
Bro,
way.
I can
McDonald's could
honestly-
be under like so much shit right
I don't
now.
know though. China's fucked up.
It's true, but like McDonald's is a private company.
No, it's not. You can invest in McDonald's. I'm pretty sure, can't you?
It honestly would depend on
It's
that
a public-
management.
Well, the company. It
Pretty sure you
depends.
can
But I don't know the
Yeah, you
laws
can
that
invest
China
in
has with
McDonald's.
their like.
Depends on China's laws.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh my god, McDonald's fucking took a hit earlier today.
did they?
That shit went from like fucking 185 to 181. Damn.
That's nothing, bro.
I know. Some people lost a
What
butt on that
else
shit.
was bad about 2019 besides this?
Kobe
Corona
fucking
stuff?
Bryant?
Oh man.
Kobe Johnson.
That's disrespectful.
My man Kobe Johnson. Homie's helicopter went. Wee.
That's fucked up. That is fucked
That's
up.
so messed up.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That shit happened, and I'll never forget when that shit happened, bro. Listen.
It happened on my mom's
that-
birthday. I didn't give a fuck about my mom's birthday. I
Wait,
cared
that's
about Kobe
crazy.
being dead.
That's crazy because I was FaceTiming my buddy who's in the Air Force, and it was his 21st birthday. And we were chilling on FaceTime, you know, having a good time because he just turned 21, hanging out the best we can since he's in the Air Force. And then Kobe fucking died on his birthday. And he was so mad because Kobe just had to steal the limelight of his birthday.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe it first. It really just hit me about.
I thought it was fake. I did.
I did too. It really just now hit me about a week ago that Kobe was dead. I'm not gonna lie. Kobe's the reason, like, why so many people got into basketball and play basketball today.
Literally.
I mean,
Not wrong.
he's not my fucking reason. My reason, sadly, KD. But
See, Bron James could do whatever he wants to me.
who's the GOAT?
Joe Hayden.
I found the video.
Joe Hayden looks like a motherfucking Quaker. You found the
Video of what?
It says, "Notice we have been informed
Link
due
this
to the
shit,
corona.
brother.
Now on, black people. From now on, black people are not allowed to enter the restaurant for the sake of your health. Consciously notify the local police for medical isolation."
So it says black people, not African Americans.
I did read an article earlier that
It says
said,
black
like,
people here.
the headline was literally COVID-19 hitting black people the hardest. That was the headline. Of the article.
Remember when, like, they were screaming that black people were immune to it? I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was a thing, like, I think it was a meme when this, like, first came out that they was like, African Americans are immune to the coronavirus. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't think it works that way, brother.
That nothing works like that. I don't think there's any, like,
Pretty sure we're all
disease,
human.
virus, you know, that
Yeah.
like a certain race is just immune to because they're that race, you know. Maybe Captain Crack is immune.
Captain fucking Craig, stop.
I've heard that dogs were immune to it.
No.
No,
someone-
I'm pretty sure
the
dogs
first
have
dog-
got it.
I know
Not-
cats can have it.
You know, the first dog died in New York already.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they can get it, huh?
Does
Wow.
Everybody can get it. But it's actually most common.
I have a question. Didn't Chicago sell out of dogs or something? Like, they have no more
Yeah,
dogs to be
we
adopted.
ran out of adopted or dogs that could be adopted for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Gee, that's good though.
I know.
That is
People
good.
need some friends. I think a direct impact of the coronavirus is Nintendo Switch is being sold out worldwide.
I'll be back.
No, for
See,
sure.
But the thing is, like, you look at the Chicago thing with the dogs that can be adopted. That's people that are actually allowing adoptions. Like, that's like Happiness is Pets or other name brand like stores, I want to say. But if you go to the rescues have been getting over cluttered recently.
Really?
Yeah, it's been bad.
Probably
I
because
mean,
people
there's
are
a lot.
fucking being hospitalized or dying.
Yeah,
and
I
no
mean,
one
a
can
lot of
take care of
people. No, yeah, a lot of people can't take care of these. They're huge dogs. Like, I went to the rescue not that long ago, me and my dad, and they are just. They have rots, pits. They have a nice little assortment of just like medium-sized dogs. They have some labs in there too. I think it's people that like just don't want to take care of bigger-sized dogs because they just can't do it.
Are you gonna catch them all?
I wish I could,
Pokemon.
honestly.
Pokemon looking ass.
Gotta catch them all.
What's your favorite Pokemon, Austin?
Eevee.
Do you know any other Pokemon?
Eevee.
Me too. I like
Eevee.
I like
Say Eevee.
I like Eevee.
Good. Mike? Good talk, brother. I also like Eevee.
I like Eevee. I don't know what to say.
What do y'all think about the Nintendo Switch selling out worldwide, basically?
I was about to order one, and
I'm pissed.
put in.
I know, I'm pissed. I was waiting for my YouTube check to come in. I was gonna get one because I wanted to play Breath of the Wild over the quarantine, but fuck me in the ass, I guess, right?
I did find someone that might sell me one, like secondhand used, but haven't heard anything about it since. So they probably sold it because like they're reselling on eBay for like $500.
I know.
Like, still
Go on the
everything.
fucking Craigslist.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, with everything being shut down, how long do you think they're gonna wait until they come back? At least June, July.
They said that they're
Who
starting
knows?
production now, I thought.
Who knows?
I mean, isn't it a Chinese-based company?
it's Nintendo, dog. You know, like Nintendogs
Exactly.
on the
Fox-
DS.
I remember that shit. I had the
That's not
red
being
one.
manufactured in the U.S. though.
Yeah, that's manufactured
No.
in fucking Japan, ain't it?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think.
We're
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
We're not taking any imports from any countries like that.
So yeah,
True,
I don't know.
didn't think about that.
I didn't
That's
think
what I'm
about that
saying. We
either.
won't be having anything like that for
I don't know.
Fuck!
a couple months now.
I don't know. The Nintendo
can't
the Nintendo
speak on it
Switch
'cause I
Lite
don't know
is
for
here,
sure.
and I'm pretty sure it's being released soon. Every store
Yeah.
has the Nintendo Switch Lite, so maybe it'll save the fucking day. But I'm just saying, I'm not playing Nintendo or Breath of the Wild on my Nintendo Switch Lite. I'm getting a fucking Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
and
full
playing that
Nintendo
banger
Switch.
on the TV. What'd you say, Austin?
Let's go, baby.
What? Awesome. What?
I'll only play a Switch if I can put it on the TV.
Facts.
Exactly.
I mean, I didn't buy a fucking $200 DS. You know what I'm saying? I respect the Nintendo Switch Lite, but not for me, dog. Not for me. That shit's out of pocket. All right. What do you guys think about Warzone, Call of Duty?
People feel like it's kind of lost its hype.
Yeah, it
I feel
definitely
like it was.
died
I
quickly.
feel like it had a really big hype train, and then everyone kind of fell off the wagon. And either they're just kind of hanging on by a thread, or they're off playing another game.
I mean,
Trying to wait for the Valorant
tons
too.
of my friends really still play it. Casual video gamers, but
I think it definitely isn't what it was when it first came out. It
oh,
was,
no
I wouldn't.
way.
I wouldn't say necessarily overhyped, but like I played it maybe, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 hours between Plunder and the actual Battle Royale. And, never got a win or nothing. I'm not some competitive gamer, only in CS. Obviously, you guys know
Fight
that.
against the god.
Yeah,
Definitely had fun. I've gotten like second place, third place. I've gotten close, but like, it's
I've only
fun.
played 2 games.
Rip.
It could be better.
I agree with that. I think it definitely could be better. Sadly, Sinai's not here. I think he's played the most games of it out of all of us.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely has.
I think the reason it scared so many off at first, like after that first week, was they didn't have a quads mode. It should have launched with a quads mode. I don't know why it launched with the
Absolutely.
trios mode. I think the trios is stupid. I've always hated Apex Legends for that feature, and that's something a lot of people praise Apex for. But I think anytime you make it 3-player parties, I think that is
Very limited.
Yeah, it's very limited on what you can do. That's like there's
Yeah, you have to cut off one of the boys.
exactly. There's always 4 boys. There's fucking Chase, Austin, Sinai, and Mike. Fuck it. We're kicking Mike off the podcast like we wanted to at first, but
No, clearly Sinai kicked himself off. He's like,
I
"Oh,
know.
guys, I'll be right
yeah,
back."
clearly Sinai's out of the fucking picture. When we need him most to talk about Call of
The
Duty.
game that he plays. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Isn't COD free to play now?
Only
the Battle
Warzone.
Royale, only Warzone.
Only Warzone?
Yeah,
Okay.
Warzone.
I was kind of getting mad about that when people were saying that they're going to make it free to play, and I was like, didn't I put all this money in here for?
Uh-oh. Sinai's back. Sinai. Okay, he's not fucking back.
Yeah,
But-
I guess not.
Oh, Sinai.
I'm
are
back.
You, are you alive? All right, Sinai.
Mhm.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about Warzone, buddy, since you've put the most hours into it?
Oh man, hold on. Let me finish this cookie.
All right, finish your cookie.
Man's out here
Oh my
fucking
God.
slapping his lips.
It is smart that you can buy your loadout though.
Yeah, I do like that.
And I'm glad they've made changes to like the cost of loadout drops, the cost of UAVs, because shit, when it first came out, wasn't it only like $1,500 for UAV?
I don't know, but
I can't lie.
honestly
Gun
don't remember. It was
mechanics,
cheap.
not bad.
that's something I'll like give Infinity Ward props for is they have supported the hell out of Modern Warfare, and I absolutely love that because I love the
good game.
multiplayer. Yeah, it's a great game, and people shit on it for,
So
for no reason.
my opinions on Warzone. Let's see. It's very entertaining, but the amount of bruises that I have on my forearm from slamming my desk is innumerable because this game is so goddamn rage-inducing. Let me tell you.
All right,
Okay, tell us.
Yeah, tell us.
We're letting you. We're
Right,
letting you-
so
Go on.
the worst is when you die in the gulag because you had the chance to
Oh yeah,
resurrect
definitely.
yourself,
100%.
but you fucked up.
I do like the gulag.
whenever I spawn in the gulag, I see what gun it is. If it's the revolver, or if it's any of the pistols, I'm like, all right, good game, bro. You beat me. You know, like every time.
Actually, there's
I'm
a
so
hack
bad
in the
with
gulag.
pistols. There's a hack.
Well, it's like a kind of like a hack. It's not really a hack.
It's a life hack.
You put your spray paint
Yeah, you
onto,
paint them.
onto an
Yeah.
enemy, and then it makes them more visible when you fight them in the actual 1v1.
Yeah, you spray paint them, but that's still, bro. If you can't hit a shot like me,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
fucking
like-
stupid.
Spray
I can.
paint don't
That's
help.
fucking stupid. I can clearly see my enemy when I'm fighting him. If you can't see your enemy in the gulag, you're fucking blind or colorblind or
Bro,
something.
sometimes they just dodge and weave, and like you don't see those fuckers. They're like ghosts.
are they using ghosts?
Do you have fucking?
No,
This is Modern Warfare, not ghosts.
though. Here's some
Ghost
things
is
Modern
in there.
Warfare
Ghost
has gotten right.
is
though.
in the game. What
Here's
has it
some
got
things
right?
Modern Warfare has gotten
Talk
right.
about that's a badass cutscene they gave him.
I do like the gulag. I do like the whole concept of the gulag where you get like a second chance. And I like how your team can buy you back. And I love how you're calling your loadout. Somehow they've made it. Well, right now the loadouts, I haven't played in a while, but most of them are dominated by thermal snipers and M4s.
Yeah, that's what I don't
Hopefully-
like is thermal snipers. I don't think they should be allowed.
They should take them out or at least like nerf them a little bit. I don't know how they would do that, but that's
Nerf
their
the
job, not
distance
mine.
the thermal works on it. Maybe I don't know. It
No,
wouldn't
we
be
just need a
realistic
better
at all.
counter.
That's the one thing. It wouldn't be realistic.
I guess you can
But
run
it's Call of Duty here. See,
I run
yeah,
cold-blooded and
with
ghosts.
cold blooded, you do you're literally invisible to thermals. That's the
Problem
one
solved.
thing.
Run cold blood.
Run
Yeah, but then you
cold-blooded.
can't run scavenger and like what
Who
was
needs
it?
scavenger? You put fully loaded on your gun.
See, but then you can. That's literally like an attachment right there. So I'm
Who
gonna
needs
need all five
scavenger? Run
attachments.
around the map and just grab fucking ammo.
That's
It's
true as
true.
well.
I'm a video game developer, dude. Put me at the
Maybe
top.
you should teach Activision some shit.
I just hit this smacker way too hard.
Oh, buddy, are we
uh,
talking smacks here? Because I'll take one right now.
Hey, if you're not smacking, you're lacking.
All right, I'm smacking.
That's fact.
That's what Grandpappy always said.
Where's
Grandpappy
Where's
used the
Grandpappy
hand.
now?
Grandpappy's in a funeral casket. Casket.
He's chilling out in
casket.
Florida in Pensacola, bro. I don't know what
he's
you're talking.
Grandpappy's
I'm
in New
he's
York
retired.
chilling.
He's living his
Big
best
Apple.
life, bro. He's on a boat right now, banging some prostitute.
Damn.
Right.
Grandpappy
Grams is
go
living it
hard.
up, bro.
Happy living the
Somalian?
fucking life, bro.
Nah, dead ass. My dad do be living his life though. This man be going to Arizona every weekend.
Why?
Why?
Just a
Because he
bull.
can.
Yeah,
Does
just
he have a bitch down there?
Damn near, yeah.
Damn near. What does that mean? Damn near.
Bro, this man was juggling like 4 to 5 girlfriends at a time.
You love him?
He's my dad, of course.
You love him?
Fuck outta
You
here.
want to see him dead?
You love him, or you want him dead?
Who, my dad?
Awesome.
All right, let's switch it up.
Awesome.
What's
So
that?
many,
Yeah, 'cause
so
I know
many
what you're talking
people.
about, bro.
So many people want to know the meaning of Fata Ganesh.
All right. So all I could tell you about Fata Ganesh is all I know about Fata Ganesh. It's
Inspire
not
yourselves with
a
Bible.
different. It's not a different language. It doesn't translate to anything.
We hope.
I
No,
I
not so
don't know.
translate something
I've
fucking
tried-
racist.
I've tried googling it. When I rage, sometimes I start talking gibberish. So I was actually playing with my buddy Alan. And,
Big Al.
Big
I
Al,
got-
big
I
sexy
got-
Al.
Yeah, big sexy Al. I got big mad with Big Al, and I just started raging, and I was like, some Faraganish. And then at the same time, we went like that, like we dapped ourselves up. We were like Faraganish, and just dapped ourselves up, and it fucking stuck.
I guess,
Or-
man. So that's the story behind Faraganish.
There's nothing else I can really tell you, you know, Faraganish.
Fadaga, fuck me
He
in the
started in
ass.
Warzone.
Fadaganish. Alright. To keep this moving, because there's not really a lot of topics to talk about right now, because there's literally jack shit happening except people are dying and, Valorant's going on.
Let's talk about quarantine.
You want to talk about quarantine? Alright.
Quarantine. What have you been doing on quarantine, Chase, besides playing video games?
You want the honest answer?
Sir.
Beating my fucking dick.
God.
Whacking and jacking.
This is what I've been doing. I've been working.
If you're not
I've been
smacking, you're
jerking.
whacking. Bro.
Working, jerking, playing games, watching Netflix.
Netflix.
Man's been flicking the bean, bro, way too much. Tossing, we're talking.
Whoa.
Have a bean to
flicking
flick,
the
but I
bean?
would if I had one.
Question is pee stored in the testicles?
P is
Alright,
definitely stored in
we're
the
We're
testicle.
not doing this right now.
Alright. I got a better question for y'all.
What's up?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Yes.
What?
It's a fucking hot dog, brother.
A hot dog is a sandwich, bro.
I will throw hands.
No, a hot
Brother,
dog
I want
is.
you to walk
Think
in,
about
brother.
Think about
brother.
Think about it.
I want you to walk in to a goddamn fucking motherfucking restaurant when they open back up and tell them, I'll take the hot dog sandwich. They will look at you.
You think I won't, dude?
You won't, because you want to know why you won't?
I mean,
Why?
would you even say hot dog at that point? Would you just say I want the sandwich?
No,
Yeah.
I want the
I
wiener
want
sandwich.
the wieners.
I want
Okay.
I want the
Okay.
tubular meat in the bread.
The tubular meat.
In the
You
bread.
did not just say,
That's
I
why I
want
said
the
it to
wiener
you.
sandwich.
Sorry, I said I want the wiener sandwich. I
want the
No.
wiener sandwich.
Bro,
I think they'll take you in the back and give you something that's not a
Yeah.
fucking wiener sandwich.
One of the
It'll be-
worst.
No, it'll be
No.
the wiener sandwich,
No,
alright.
you'll-
It just won't be a fucking hot dog.
You will get the daily special that is off the menu for sure. Extra sauce.
That thing
Extra
won't be a hot dog. That
sauce.
thing will be a goddamn bratwurst.
I don't even know about
Nah,
a bratwurst,
bro.
brother. That shit might be a fucking one of them fucking goddamn. They might just fucking put a water bottle in you.
Whoa.
Hydro flask.
All right, boys. Let's go through the Q&A section of my Discord now.
Oh,
Comment
God,
down below
I'm
some
ready.
questions or send them in the Q&A chat. Fuck Saturday Q&A. We're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to answer these questions on the podcast. You can ask these questions for all four of us or
I got the first
people,
question.
people in general. All right.
I got the first question.
All right, what's the first question?
This is from Sonny Gucci on the 9th of April. He asked,
She.
are you
she.
homosexual? She asked, are you homosexual? Yes, I love my homies. I am homosexual.
Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
think we
kissing
all
your
are
homie on the
homosexual.
lips.
If you're not homosexual, bro, then you ain't hanging.
All right. I think the best question. Comes from Kratos. He asks, "Why do you not have Fuse as an S tier operator? As a Fuse main since year one, season 1, I'm immensely disappointed.
We got this man talking about Siege again, bro.
Fuse,
That's all this man talks about, bro.
Fuse is by far
Siege.
the best and most well-equipped operator in the game. Better than Habana, better than Zofia, better than Thatcher. As a fan of good quality YouTube content, I will officially be unsubscribing from your channel and reporting your content to YouTube. Fuck you."
Why is he gonna report your content?
It's a
though?
joke. He knows. Me and him agree all the time that we fucking hate Fuse in that game. Fuse is a terrible operator.
I got a question for you, Q&A.
Okay,
Um,
what's your?
I'm gonna actually change the question. This is from Snoop. This is from Snoop Dogg's Weed.
Okay.
On March 27th, he said, What famous person would you like to play Siege with and why? We're gonna change that to Counter-Strike. What famous person would you like to play Counter-Strike with and why?
Is
And I
this
don't know if
any
he's
question?
asking. I don't know if he's asking for a famous person or like a pro. I'm gonna take it as a famous person, and I'm gonna choose that I want to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive with
I already know who mine is. There's
Smokey the Bear.
So you're gonna pick someone who doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah, what?
Yep, Smokey the Bear.
You're fucking.
So if you're out there, Smokey, if you're out there, we will prevent forest fires.
Get the
Okay, we'll
fuck
play
outta
Mirage,
here.
and we will not let
Wait,
any
Austin,
Molotovs go jungle.
Austin, did you see that Snapchat I sent in the group chat where it's
No.
like a Pop-Tart with cheese on it?
I think.
And
Yeah.
it said,
Oh, I saw
dude,
it.
it said if Austin.
Is he cutting out for anyone else?
He's
Yeah.
cutting out real bad. So,
All
what
right.
famous person would you like to play CS with, and why, Chase?
I think there's no question. Papa Anomaly.
Yeah,
If you
I
would-
can see that.
If you wouldn't play with Papa Anomaly, you're a fucking idiot.
If
Or
you wouldn't,
Anomaly. Fuck.
Michael, who would you famously like to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive with?
Alright, I mean, I feel like you guys have some pretty creative answers, but I'm gonna go with something that's more on the serious lines.
I want to play with Lil Uzi Vert, man.
No,
Uzi
what?
Vert, low key.
I want to
No,
play
you
with
literally
XXX.
No, alright, don't say that. Seth Rogen. That would be so fun.
That would be
No,
Okay,
I-
that's a
honestly,
good one.
I
That's a good one.
respect
Sinai? Sinai?
don't know, bro. Hell.
Ooh, Riley Reed? Bink, 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 bink.
Alright.
I wouldn't be focusing on the game, brother. I'll tell you that much.
She puts out, I swear.
Low
I've seen her in
key.
some
I
videos where
would
she
probably have to
puts
play.
everyone.
I would probably play with Ryan
Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds
Why?
because I think I'd be laughing the whole goddamn time.
Why?
Say, man, it's funny.
I'm gonna be real with
Why?
you. Ryan Reynolds ain't that funny. He just has really good writing.
No, to me, he's
All right,
hilarious. Man.
Question.
Let's hear it.
Why you hate Kentucky Fried Chicken?
No, wait.
That
A
shit's
question for
terrible.
you,
Anyone who thinks
question
Kentucky Fried
for you.
Chicken is good is retarded.
Austin. A question for you.
Go ahead.
Why do you hate the G35 so much?
Listen, brother, we're not getting into this right now.
I think the best question comes from Bruv Moment, and he asks,
He asks.
"How big is your cock?"
Oh God, man.
Small.
He said it's small.
How small? SMOL.
How small?
Yeah.
Very.
Okay.
He said, "Okay."
Sinai?
Oh. Captain
How big is
Chromosome.
your cock?
My bean ween. Y'all really know about? Y'all really want to
No,
know?
no one
about
wants
the
to
bean
know
ween?
about your fucking bean ween, dude.
Bean. Tell him about the bean ween.
All
We all know she don't know nothing about it.
right,
Simp.
Mike.
What?
This question is
Never
for you
mind.
from Captain Chromosome.
No, never.
What's
mind.
your opinion on simping? Personally, I think it's a bit gay, but you seem like an intelligent, non-gay man, so I would like to know your opinion on it.
On
Is that what he
simping?
said?
On simping.
Simping.
Alright, so I feel like this is a huge thing recently. Like,
We have one in the
everyone.
call.
Yeah, we have one in this Discord right now.
Oh
but,
my God, bro.
I just feel like.
Simp on call. I repeat, simp on call.
No, everyone
outta here.
says simp or like anything they want to call it simping, but it just goes back to the roots of white knighting or soy boying. Like it's been around forever.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
people just renamed it.
Chivalry is dead.
They just rebranded it and threw it back out there and made it a meme. And, I mean, it's just been around. It's not funny. It's a real illness that affects all the homies worldwide.
No, you guys want to know some real? Mike, you want to know some real simps?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you say me when I have a girl, I'm
No,
gonna
no.
fry you.
No. Mateo. Bean. Oh, Bean's not here. Mateo, the biggest simp I've ever seen.
Awesome.
How
I mean,
big?
this is more of a personal between me and Sane because no one knows who Mateo is.
Awesome.
But like,
Okay.
if you know Mateo, it's a guy that pretty much.
What is
looks
up,
like,
Mr. xGipson?
Awesome.
Looks
You
like
did
King of
not
Sims.
do what you sent in the Discord, in the group chat on Snapchat.
Promise. Sinai, get Bean on the mic. Get Bean on the mic.
Nah, bro. I'm not
Sinai,
gonna do
Sinai,
that.
Sabine has to answer this question.
Ask her how my nuts look.
All right.
All right. I think we should.
Okay.
I think we
okay.
should. I think we should.
No. I'll ask her when she comes back.
All right.
Let's pop in one last thing before we cut out.
What do we want to talk about? Last topic right here.
Bedrock Edition.
What about it?
Nether update. came
Nether
through.
update?
Yeah.
It isn't even out yet.
Yeah, it isn't even out yet. Wait,
Brothers,
wait, what the
I
fuck?
was just on their page.
Don't tell me it's out.
Is it out?
It's out on
All right,
Snapshot.
guys.
Snapshots.
All right, we're going to
it's not
fucking
on
hop
the
on
It says the Bedrock Nether update beta is here.
beta.
Beta.
I'm gonna
But
fucking
it's for
nut.
Bedrock.
I'm in a fucking nut, dude. We gotta hump on this bitch.
Yeah.
Hop on tomorrow,
All right, gentlemen. I think we're gonna wrap up the podcast for today. Like I said, if you want your name mentioned in the That Was Planned podcast, the next week's episode, next month's episode, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do this. We might do it weekly. We might do
just
it monthly.
whenever the fuck we feel like.
We might not do it ever fucking again.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Just
Sure.
boost the Discord server. You can join the Discord server with the link down below in the description, or you can donate to my PayPal. You can find that in the description as well. And you will have your name featured in the video as a patron. Also, if you want to ask a question or give us topics to talk about, of course, comment on this video or
Oh.
Ask us questions.
comment on this video or go to the Q&A section on my Discord because we are not doing Saturday Q&As anymore. So that's what that's going to be used for. Ask us
Fuck 'em.
questions, please,
They're out.
because it gives us
Fuck
shit
'em.
to talk about. But yeah,
Yep.
hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast.
Peace.
The first
It's been Mike.
podcast. I'm Chase.
It's been real. I'm
Been real.
Penis.
It's been real. It's been good, but it hasn't been real good.